Before this chapter starts, I would like to discuss something, and that something is my lisp. So, basically, I have a lisp, and you can kind of tell in some chapters. Like 2 chapters ago, it was really obvious, but I forced it back. I was like, yeah, okay, don't bully me. um, so if it slips, I normally force it back, but I'm lazy and don't want to do that right now. I just kind of like on and off do it because there's like a point in time where it really makes my voice hurt, which is why I'm just letting it be normal now. Okay, time for the chapter. Chapter 11. Author's note. I said stop flaming preps. Oh, flamming up preps. See if this chapter is stupid. It deals with realistic issues. SPC for yourself if it's stupid. BRW. Thanks to my friend Waven for helping with me. Lace? 666 Lace. No! I screamed, horrified. But I was horrified. Bloody Mary tried to comfort me, but I told her to fuck off, and I ran to my room crying myself. Dumbledore chased after me, shouting, but he had to stop when I went to my room, because he would look like a perv that way. Anyway, I started crying tears of blood, then I slipped both my wrists. They got all over my clothes. Oh no, it's the masticating chapter. They got all over my clothes, so I took them off and jumped into the bath angrily while I put on a Linkin Park song at full volume. I grabbed a stake and almost stuck it into my heart to commit suicide. I was so fucking depressed. I got all out of the bathtub and put on a black low-cut dress with lace all over it. Sandly. I put on a black pair of I put on black high heels with pink metal stuff on the ends and 6 pairs of school earrings. I couldn't fucking believe it. Then I looked out the window and screamed. Snap was spying on me, and he was taking a videotape of me, and Lupin was masticating to it. By the way, masticating means chewing. They were sitting on their broomsticks. Ew, you fucking pervs! Stop looking at me naked! Are you pedos or what? I screamed, putting on a black towel with a picture of Marilyn Manson on it. Suddenly, Vampire ran in. Abracadabra! He yelled at Snape and Lupin, pointing his pointing his womb. His womb. Pointing his whoop. His whoop. I took my gun and shot Snape and Lupin a gazillion times, and they both started screaming, and the camera broke. Suddenly, Dumbledore ran in. Ebony, it has been revealed that someone has... No! He shouted, looking at Snape and Lupin, then waved his... Oh, fuck. No. No! What did I do? What the fuck? No. Oh, God. Technical difficulties. Oh, no. Now I'm too far. No, he shouted, looking at Snape and Lupin, and then he waved his wand, and suddenly Hagrid ran outside on his broom and said, Everyone, we need to talk. What do you know, Hagrid? You're just a little Hogwarts student. Didn't he get expelled like fucking years ago? I may be a Hogwarts student, but I am also... Hagrid paused angrily. But I'm also a Satanist. This cannot be? Snape said in a crisp voice. A crisp voice. Uh, this cannot be, Snape said in a crisp voice, as blood dripped from his hand where Dumbledore's wand had shot him. There must be other factors. You don't have any. It's like that you don't have the vicinities for that big man thing. I yelled in madly. Lupin held up the camera triumphantly. The lens may be ruined, but the tape is still there. Shut up, you have AIDS. I felt faint more than I normally do, like how it feels when you do not drink enough blood. Why are you doing this? Lupin said angrily, while he rubbed his dirty hand on his cloak. Like, does he mean cock? Cloak? I like cloak. And then I heard the words I did not heard before, but not from him. I did not whether to feel shocked and happy or to bite him and drink his blood because I felt faint. Because Hagrid said, and paused in the air dramatically, waving his wand in the air. Then he swooped and singing to the tune of a gothic version of a song by 50 Cent. 'Cause you're gothic? Oh, because you're gothic, Snape asked in a little afraid voice, because he was afraid it meant he was connected with Satan. Because I love her.